You know, one thing that I do every 3 months or so is to get a comprehensive blood panel done, so I know exactly what's going on inside of my body and how my lifestyle choices influence, my biomarkers. And if you're using the Ultrahuman Ring Air that I've been using for a long time to track sleep and HRV and, all of the other biomarkers that I check regularly, they just launched Vision, and that's a detailed blood panel that checks over 100, I think it's 103 biomarkers, very detailed to let you know exactly what's going on, and then you get detailed recommendations on what you can do if something is completely out of range, and the ability to retest just those biomarkers that were out of range. I recently did this, got a very comprehensive lab test back. Now, not everyone that the app said is out of range is necessarily a problem, but it gives you insights, valuable insights on what you could potentially do to improve your health and well-being, and to maybe optimize certain things that you didn't even know needed optimization. So check it out. I'm gonna leave a link, including a discount code and all of that in the description below. It's one of the easiest ways to get detailed insights on what's going on inside of your body. Check it out. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I'm a huge fan of natural sunlight. I try to be out in the sun every single day with as much skin exposed as possible, as socially acceptable with our neighbors around, because sunlight is great, helps with vitamin D production, testosterone production, with staying healthy, with supporting my circadian rhythm. And I already built a sun callus in winter when the sun is not super strong, so when summer rolls around, my skin is significantly more resilient. But every so often, I have to admit, I overdo it. I'm out in the sun for hours and hours and hours without protecting myself, and even though typically then I'd put on a shirt and wear a cap or something, but the area where I feel it immediately is my lips. When my lip gets a sunburn, well, at least it gets irritated, I'm just too lazy, to slather on sunscreen all over if I'm here, if I'm not on vacation. But OneSkin, my favorite skincare brand here, just released this guy. It's their OS1 SPF specifically for lips, and it's super convenient because it's small. You can just put it in your pocket, and honestly, I don't really mind putting sunscreen on, when I leave the house, when I know that I'm out for extended periods, because the only UV light that I'm blocking is here my lips. Everything else, I still get the benefits from the sun exposure, and it appears like I'm more resilient everywhere, but my lips are a little bit more vulnerable. So I'm using this, super convenient, OneSkin. Check it out.